Hello, hello. I have returned with some art that I really need to finish because it's been a work in progress for I don't know for how long. I would say like a few weeks. And I really want to finish rendering it because I decided to go the long way and make it more like, I don't know, like the detailed style that I do. So I'm gonna see how it goes. Also, where's my wrist support? Uh-oh. What the hell? Hold on. I have to look for my wrist support. I'm not gonna draw without that. Oh my god. I really can't find it. I don't know where I lost my wrist support. Let me see. I'm here with this stinky guy. Very stinky. Okay, first of all, I swear, I was just drawing like a minute ago and I just got iced tea and shit. And now I managed to lose my most important tool. Wait, no, I think I left it in the kitchen. Oh my god. Hold on. Instant BRB. Okay, not PNT. Just BRB. A sad face. Oh my god, I was getting the iced tea. And then I went there with my wrist support on. And I thought I took it off and then I left it there. Alright, I'll be right back. There it was, waiting for me in the kitchen. Ah. It's just the way that when I put down something, I usually forget it there. And then it's really bad if it's a place where I don't usually put things. And then I panic and I'm like, especially with keys and phone, they have to be somewhere that I always put them in. Because if they're in unusual places, I will forget. And then I'm gonna panic that I lost my keys and I lost my phone and I lost my everything. But then also sometimes just like daily life items, I'm like, I put them down somewhere where I usually don't, like the living room. Because I don't usually do a whole lot of things in my living room actually. Then I'm looking for it from everywhere and I just can't find it. Hi Murphy! I have bad memory. Wait, let me take off the BRP text, I'm here. I went to get iced tea and I forgot my wrist support in the kitchen. Okay, let me at least have the iced tea first. Now I should have everything. I'm prepared. But yeah, I wanna finish this stinky guy today. So that I can move on. I don't really have any other bigger works in progress. God. Kuro jump scare. How was work? Was it sweaty? Stinky work. It's so useless for me to take showers before I go to work because I get sweaty there in like 5 minutes. There's no point. There's no point in morning showers for me. I'll be stinky in 10 minutes. Okay. I was already working on this for a couple... well, I can't even say a couple hours. I've been working on this like on and off. I took a nap earlier. And since then I've been just trying to work on this. You can see the progress It's like half of the hair is done. I'm sweating on my way home. No. Stinky. Stinky man. We're all a little bit stinky. But yeah, you can tell I've done like half of the hair and then the other half is still just undefined blobs. Oh my god, I haven't been drawing on the stream but also in general for so long. Ugh. I've also just, I don't know anything about colors, so I just slapped some extremely neon blue in here. I don't know what kind of background I'm gonna have for this. I set this for like a background color that I might want. But I think it also might blend in too much with the red of the hair. So I don't know. But for now, for the ease of my eyes, I'm gonna use the gray background. One road was shut off, so now every bus time is fucked up, so I gotta walk. Oh wait. I thought they got done with the street stuff like ages ago. Or is it like a new... whatever. New construction or something. Wait, what the fuck? I'm the wrong layer. No! Stop! Stop! I'm just moving shit everywhere. I'm also just really... I think I said this the other day. I just like how the spikes look. With the slightly orange thing over there. I don't know, man. I'm just trying out whatever sticks. Apparently there was an oil spill. Oh. Oh no. I hope they're able to absorb it. That's bad. Oh yeah, I went to get the massage today. Again. I think it's been the one that I've probably also talked about this 1,000 times already. But I can finally turn my head. And there was also a cute puppy. And I got to pet the cute puppy and give him a treat. The best massage place ever. Oh my god, it's so amusing to me whenever I draw and I have my microphone out. It's just like wobbling all over. I'm a little scared it's gonna just fall down one day again. It's done that before. So every time when I have to pull out my microphone arm, I check that it's properly on the side of the table. It would be a nightmare to have it collapse on me when I stream. I don't want that. I don't want to break the mic. I don't care if the microphone arm gets broken. That's from IKEA. It was probably like 15 euros. I don't care if that breaks, but I really care if my microphone breaks. Yippee! Yeah! I love the puppy. Puppy always good. Extra puppy. What the fuck is going on here? The thing is, I don't know if this is like a good way to make stuff, but I just put in blobs of color here. And then I just kind of define them, but sometimes it's hard. And it ends up looking kind of weird. Honestly, his hair is gonna look like an oil spill at this rate. I'm not really using the colors from... some canine artists, they can draw his hair really like in the exact same kind of way as his model is, and they use the exact same colors for the highlight and everything. It's really cool because it will really look like his model. I just can't be bothered. I don't really know what's going on here. But yeah, I went out, I went to get the massage. And then I just walked around for a bit. I went to get some candy. It was like 5 euros worth of candy. And I already ate most of it. Oops. It was a lot of sour candy. I love sour candy. And I put the rest away in my kitchen, hidden away. So I won't eat the rest of them. I did look around the city square, but I already got the bubble tea on like Saturday or Sunday when I went biking, so I didn't want to spend another 6 euros there so soon. So I just went to get like a normal bottle of whatever drink for cheaper. And then I just went home. I was thinking of trying to look around for some clothes, but And then also I just kept having this cough. I don't know, it's like come back. I haven't had a cough in a long time, ever since May, the really bad one. But now I still get it again when sometimes it feels like there's something stuck in my throat and I'll start coughing. Usually this one's at least been going away whenever I drink something. But if I don't have anything to drink, then kind of like today when I was in the stores and I felt like I have to start coughing and then I get anxious because I don't have anything to drink and I'm like, oh, I gotta get out of here. It's the last time when I had a really bad cough, I almost threw up in the store. I just don't want the cough anymore. Can I donate it to somebody, please? Can some poopy person please have my cough? I would like to donate it. I feel like I must have some fucking permanent throat damage from coughing so much. Because even when I wasn't sick, I would sometimes cough. Just because my throat gets really dry in here. And I don't have an air humidifier. Give it to Kuro along with the okay. Okay, now I've coughed on it. Probably spit on my screen. Yeah, I'm just so tired. I could feel it. What day was it? I think it started on Tuesday. Or did it start yesterday? Either way, it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. I could feel my throat be a little different. And then it started getting raspy when I was talking to customers. And now it still kind of does the same, but if I'm just gonna stream for a couple hours, it should be fine. Ah, I like this part here. Oh, I don't usually draw characters this up close, I feel like. I feel like I've been doing a lot of full body chibi stuff. Or just otherwise, they're like further away, like it's framed differently. So it feels like he's just all up in my face. What is it at 100%? Oh, this. Yeah, it's a pretty big picture. Like a pretty huge canvas, I guess. And then I post this on Twitter and it's gonna get... The quality is gonna get completely destroyed. But at least I can also put this on the Discord. Unlike the bunny Kuro art where you can see his balls and booty. Oh wait, that's right. I saw a tree with balls. Wait, I need to show this. Can I save it off Discord? Let me see. Save. I want to show the tree with the balls. Let me see here. Here. Pictures. Oh my god. Transform it to screen. Look at the tree with the balls! But I also showed this to Steffi and she was like, oh, is it balls or is it boobs? I guess technically, because I was like, there's balls, and there's like a booty hole there, and then it's like the the rest of the tree is just the pee-pee, but it could also be boobies, and this is like a belly button in the middle. Is it balls, boob, or booty? Oh, it could be booty too, but it was okay. This side that's closer is like more round, but the other side was more lumpy. It wasn't even. I took a picture of the better side of the ball booba booty. But yeah. That's all. I just wanted to show that. And then I also saw one of those grocery... What is it? The grocery delivery robots. I've seen, like, I see them, like, basically every day. But they're just so... I don't know. They're so silly. But I'm also scared of them when I go biking, because I feel like it's gonna just fucking drive straight into me and I'm gonna fall and die. I don't know. Honestly, like, I feel like those delivery robots, they must take forever. Like, even if it's like just like a 1 kilometer area or whatever. But they must take forever because they're so slow, and if they have to cross, they just kind of sit there for ages. Like, whenever I see them and they're waiting to cross, I don't know what kind of movement sensor or whatever they have, but it feels like they just sit there for forever. Like, you would get your food faster if you just actually walk to the store by yourself, or I don't know, if you could get like a bicycle delivery or something, because they use e-bikes, so they're really fast and they're also really quiet, and they also scare me sometimes when they ride past me. But yeah, all kinds of strange things in here. So apparently tomorrow is still gonna be like a warmer day. Maybe Saturday too. Which I'm not looking forward to because I'm gonna be working. And I'm gonna have to water. I'm gonna have to water the plants. So they don't fucking die. But then it's gonna rain a lot. It's gonna piss down. And there's gonna be thunder. So if Sunday's gonna be like that, then I feel like I should have a pretty easy time at work. Nobody gonna come buy flowers if it's gonna be thundering. At least I would think so. And then it's just gonna be colder next week. But that means tomorrow's like the ideal day to go swimming, I guess. I still haven't gone swimming. It makes me a little bit sad. When I was biking during the weekend, I took my swimming stuff with me. But all the beaches, they're just so full of everybody. They're so full of children and just people. I don't really want to go to public beaches when they're full of people. It's too noisy. I want swimming to be relaxing, not like full of loud noises. But then it's also kind of difficult to find a good peaceful swimming place in the city. I guess there's like some potential spots, but they might also be muddy as hell. Like, you can't really put your feet down in there. You're gonna sink in the mud. I don't wanna sink in the mud. Usually I would just swim at my parents' place, because they live by a lake, so it's not like a public beach or anything. But the last time I was there, I don't think it was really a good swimming weather. It was probably pretty chilly. It was during the midsummer weekend. Okay, Kuro has like few hair strands that are really like specific. I don't want to put this on the side as a tiled thingy, so I'm just looking from here. I remember most of it, honestly. Yeah, it's just this funny strand here, and there's another short one there, and then one there. I guess maybe this strand here. It doesn't need to be accurate, 100% accurate. Oof. Oh, yeah, I'm so disappointed. I bought bananas like last weekend, I think. And they just wouldn't turn yellow. They were all green. And I was thinking, well, if they're green, then they're not good to eat. Because the green ones, they have a really thick peel. And they just don't taste good. I mean, unripe anything doesn't really taste good. But then I tried eating one today, and it tasted so weird. It was like, I don't know, like flavorless banana. I don't know. I ended up just throwing them away. It sucks because I want to eat fruits, but then they just... Either they get moldy really fast, or then they just taste bad. The last time I bought grapes, there was one that had gone moldy, so I just got rid of the whole thing. I don't want to get sick because of something being moldy. I'm not taking any chances. I don't think I've ever been sick because of food. And I would like for it to stay that way. I don't want to take the gamble of getting a poopy tummy. I don't want to get the shits because I ate something bad. Though I hate wasting food like that. I don't want to throw away something I paid money for. But it can't be helped, honestly. Ah, yeah, it takes me forever to work on this. Tea time. After I get the hair done, that's like the main problem right now. Just get the hair done, I guess I'm done with the skin, because I don't know how to make it any better. The decorations are basically shaded already. It's just the shirt. It was very light, so I just turned up the... What's it called? I turned up the darkness and contrast and whatever on it. But I might have to do something with it still. It doesn't matter if the shirt is less defined though, because it's not the main part of the picture. But holy moly, his hair. Lately I've been using the wrist support with drawing just because I don't have one of those cool artist gloves. So the wrist support gives me a smoother way to work on stuff. Because it lets my hand just glide on the tablet. Because if I don't have one, then my hand usually always gets like a tiny bit sweaty and it starts sticking to the tablet. It just makes it really hard to work on anything. I don't know why, but for some reason those gloves, like the artist ones, they cost so much. I would like to make one myself, but I don't know. I haven't. I think somebody also just crocheted themselves one, but I feel like that's gonna... It's not completely smooth. I feel like the texture might bother me if I just straight up made myself one out of yarn. But yeah, I don't understand. Like, it's just a tiny thin piece of fabric. Why does it cost so much? But you know what? I know it costs a lot because it's labeled like that. It would be cheaper just to buy a whole pair of thin gloves and then just cut one up to be whatever you need it to be. Oh. Hi, Shard. Hello, father. How's it going? How's it hanging? I'm torturing myself with this hair. And the million colors that I chose for the shades. And the highlights. Oh. I need to stretch. I feel like the shoulder massage helped a lot, but I still feel some tension on the left side. But she also did say that my left side was more like tense, I guess. Oh, wait, I don't want to window that. I really like the eyes though. And the red mascara. Oh. I just look at this and I'm like, I've still got so much to work on. But I had to finish it because it looks so good. Because I haven't done any fan art in so long. I still want to draw Kai too and like a bunch of other stuff, and I want to draw a new reference for myself. Like the Chibi guy. Because the one from last year, it's cute, but I wanna just make something else. Actually, I was thinking, what if I make like a really swole sheepy one and then like a normal little guy one. I just wanna draw something buff again. I'm good just doing some creative stuff myself. Yeah, yippee! Yippee! You know, I was thinking about how many brush strokes I make during these things, and it would be cool to know. But also how much of it is just like me doing a stroke and then undoing it. Infinite undo. I want blue here, I think. This blue. Yeah, don't look at my shading. I just put things wherever they look good. Like actual light sources and shit. No idea. Not available here. Maybe one day. I don't know. I mean, it's also just like, cause drawing is just a hobby for me, so I don't really... If I like it myself, then that's all that matters. And again, I feel like I've only made major progress in art in the past, I guess 3 years for the most part. Whenever I look at something from even 2020, it's like, ew, what the hell? I always try to think about it, but I forgot. I mean, I guess for this one, I wanted it to be like the... What is it called? Like a backlight, kind of? Like just the shoulders, like the edge of the shoulders and the edge of the hair would be lighter. But then I also ended up putting highlights here, up here. I don't know. I don't know, man. It looks good though. So it's okay. I keep wanting to play games too, but whenever I sit down, I don't know what I want to play. So then I don't play anything. I mean, I have Digimon Survive, but that's for streaming. I wanted to start Bayonetta. I don't know how to pronounce it either. And I started Witcher 1. I need to continue that. I just feel like there's some games that I really need to sit down for. to play for hours, or otherwise it's not really worth it. But then sometimes it means that I just won't play them. I'm like, yeah, one day I'm gonna spend the whole day just playing this game, and then I don't. Such is life. I guess just instead of waiting to be in the mood for it, I should just play. Unless I'm really tired or something. Actually, that's the case most of the days. I'm just so tired that, like today, I ate the candy. Maybe that's also the reason. I ate a bunch of candy. And I got so tired I had to go take a nap. So I didn't end up playing anything when I got home from the city center. I just went into coma. Sugar coma. Yeah, sugar crash, basically. Haven't eaten so much candy in a while. And then after work, I don't know. I just end up usually just doing my, like, the things that I have to do. So usually doing a workout and taking a shower, making some food. And then I'm just brainlessly on PC, browsing and kind of watching streams. Even then, usually just lurking. I don't know, I also miss a lot of streams because I'm, you know, working. A lot of the people I want to watch, they start when I'm at work. Especially this guy that I'm drawing right now. Now he starts his streams around noon for me. So I just pop in during my breaks and then I get to watch him for a couple hours after I get home. Sometimes more. It's crazy though, sometimes Kuro is getting to like the Michi levels of streaming, like stream hours. Sometimes. It's like, oh sorry, it was a short stream. And dude's been live for like 6 hours. What do you mean the short stream? That's also so silly. I think if I stream... Well, the longest streams I have, I think, must have been Everhood. The first Everhood I played it all in one sitting. And I think it was like 7 hours. And then... Everhood 2... I think the last one took a while. Because that game was longer than I thought it was gonna be. I don't remember, but those streams were pretty long. Also because I just kept thinking that it was gonna end and then it just never did. So much ending bait. Even with credits once actually. Like they pulled in credits and I was like, oh, I'm finally done with the game. Never mind, no you're not. I would just completely lose my voice if I tried to stream for like 10 hours, I think. Even with like Digimon Survive, I can't handle more than a couple hours now, I guess. Maybe I need to get the air humidifier. Maybe it would help. But also I guess maybe getting out of this job will finally help as well. If I keep catching shit from customers. Like getting sick because of customers. So if I'm no longer seeing customers, then surely I won't be as sick. It's been crazy though, like I have never been sick every fucking month for 3 months straight now. I don't know if this counts as being sick right now because my throat's not quite right, but it's manageable. I did have tea. No more virus exposure, I know. Because when I got sick in April, it was like 2 weeks after I started work. I got sick with a really sneezy flu. And then I was like, what the fuck, where did that come from? But apparently... the co-workers had it. I just didn't know. Like the owner's parents had some kind of flu. Oh. What the fuck? No, I lost my pen tip. But yeah, they had a flu, and then I guess I got it. Then in May, I got the really bad cough that lasted for a week and a half. That almost made me throw up every fucking time. And it was really awful to try to go anywhere. Murphy was here to witness me almost puking in a public place because I was coughing so hard. It was so embarrassing, I hated it. And then when I finally got rid of that, I was healthy for like, I don't know, like 2.5 weeks, maybe? And then I got another like flu in June. And that lasted for almost 2 weeks as well. It just never ends. I think the worst part about that kind of flu, like everything else is mostly fine. But when your head is so full of snot, and you have the pressure kind of feeling in your cheeks and in your forehead, whenever, like, especially when you have to look down, if you have to bend down, and the pressure, it feels so bad. It feels like your head is gonna just actually pop. It's just gonna explode. And that's what it was for quite a few days. It was nasty. But also because I couldn't hear well. It made talking to customers hard. I already have shit hearing. If there's some background noise or whatever, and the person isn't talking directly to my face, maybe, I usually have to ask, like, what the fuck did you say? Because I couldn't hear anything. But then on top of that, just my ears feeling kind of like clogged. I don't know, like, I just couldn't hear it because of all the snot in my head. I struggle with communication. Honestly, I'm just happy that I'm gonna have some time off from retail in general. 'Cause it makes me so mentally exhausted. I'm not built for that. I hate that, yeah. It's like when your ears keep popping. It just pop, 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 pop all the time. The people. It's even worse, like our... my coworker who knows a lot about trees and shrubs, she's on holidays for the rest of the time that I work there. So now I can't even direct anybody to her anymore because she's not there. So whenever somebody asks about stuff like that, I'm just like, looking up things from the computer. Let me see. I mean, they can't expect me to know everything about everything that they sell, right? Because there's so many things there. But still, it makes me feel kind of embarrassed, I guess. It makes me feel like I should know it, but, you know. I can't help it. I haven't needed that kind of information in forever. But yeah, I'm happy to just... You know, when my contract ends, I'm gonna get the big fat fucking lunch outside, and then I'm gonna have some peach soju to drink at home, and I'm just not gonna talk to anybody for like a week in real life. I'm just gonna stay in my house for a week. That's my plans. Don't have to be available for assistance anymore. I think the worst is the kind of people that want me to help them out with their flower beds and they want perennial plants. And I'm there sweating my ass off trying to think about what we have and what would be fitting. I don't know. Like, I am not built for that kind of gardening plant things at all. Not at all. somehow it feels so difficult to try to... I feel like it would be easier to make one for myself. Because I would have all the time in the world to think about what I want and look up whatever flower is good for what kind of place and what kind of heights they have. Trying to plan it out for somebody else at work, I don't know. Like, I can't just like... I can't do it with the snap of a finger. So all I can do is just like scramble together something to give them, I guess. Or whenever people come in and they're like, oh, what is wrong with my plant? And I'm like, oh, well, it could be a lot of things. I mean, it's true. It could be a lot of things. It could be a disease, or it could be fungi. It could be a bug. It's like, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes I'm just talking complete bullshit. I'm just like talking out of my ass. I'm just like, yeah, like maybe what I said wasn't true, but you know what? It's not like for 100% certainty anyway. It's fine. They won't remember. I won't be working here next year. I don't know, I'm not a fucking plant doctor, I know. It's just like, if there's a certain kind of symptom, like if the plant is curling the leaves or something, it could be bugs, or it could be just, I don't know, they're not getting enough nutrients, they're not having a good fertilizer, or it could be some kind of disease. There's just so many things it could be. And then you can only tell so much from a photo that they're showing off their phone. Not the fungi. Yeah. The fungus. The fungus bee. Actually, I think I lost my one of my houseplants to a fungus. Because I guess I overwatered it. Oops. Hi, Dad. The father is present. This looks weird here. Yeah, I have this African milk tree, and I've had it for, I guess, like at least 5 years, because I had it before I moved here. I've been living in this city for a little bit over 4 years now. And I put it in a new nice soil. In new nice soil, and then, you know, gave it a little bit of a trim because it was getting too tall. And too much like it was gonna fall over and then die from that. But I guess I watered it too much because it got all like soggy, and it got the kind of like tiny white crusty bits on the stem. It was all poopy. But I was able to save some cuttings of it, so they're just drying out right now. And then I can see if they're gonna grow. I can just stick them straight into the soil and have a retry. It would be pretty sad if it just completely died off. I've never had a plant make it, you know, that old. I'm not good at keeping house plants alive. That's why I don't buy much anymore. It's not worth investing into something that's probably gonna die in a year. And I also have really bad luck with the bugs. Whenever I check something in the store and it looks fine, and then a week later there's like spider mites making webs and eating my plants, and I'm like, oh, okay. Never invest more than like 10 euros into a plant. I'd just be waiting for pizza to cook. Yummy. What pizza you got? Oh. I gotta make pizza next week. Or maybe I should make pizza on my last week of work. Get home earlier. A meat feast. Oh, was free because got a coupon from my store card. Oh. Hell yeah! Free shit. Always take the free shit. Unless it's really bad, I guess. I feel like I'm not doing much progress here. I'm just talking shit and slapping color mindlessly on everything. Do I have any more plant complaints? I don't know. I don't think I do. Oh, I did manage to kill also some of the annual plants that I bought. Unfortunate. But they did last for like a month. That's also a new record. Like, even if they would last the whole summer, at least they lasted for 4 weeks. I don't know why, I just can't seem to keep them... Can't seem to be able to keep them alive. It's so hard to... The watering is really the hardest part. You give them some sparingly and then they're like, oh, I'm fucking dying of thirst. And then you give them more and they're like, well, now my roots are rotten. Fuck you. Like, okay. I'm the worst gardener. Gardeners are supposed to keep plants alive. I just kill them. Also, anybody who says that cacti and succulents are easy to keep alive, I don't know, those are... They're liars. They're really tricky too. But I also don't want a cactus because I know I'm gonna accidentally hurt myself on it. I don't know, Neff somehow kill her cactuses. Yeah, it's pretty easy to kill them actually. It's so weird too because they also barely need water. But then they also do need water. So if you don't water enough, then they're still gonna die. Then how the fuck do they survive in the wild? There's like this... this plant joke meme picture I've seen once. What was it? It's like plants in the wild, they're just doing whatever, wherever. And then then the house plants in the pots, they're like... really dramatic and... I don't know. It's also really funny because I tell customers to buy fertilizer for their plants and then I actually don't even use any. Like for the annual flowers, the ones that are just for the summer. I don't even use any for mine because it's not worth it. They last for however long they last. It looks kind of good though. Yeah, tea time. Nose blowing time. I really wanna go to the botanical garden place again. The closest one is roughly 2 hours away, I guess. But they also increased their entrance fees, so... And then most of them are really south of Finland. And I am not in the south of Finland. So it would take me a lot of monies to get there. Maybe one day. Do a road trip, I guess. I feel exhausted. Oh no, I have something in my eye. No. Oh yeah, this is really random. I just remember because Shard is here. Because I showed him the cool VTuber model that looked like... What was it? Oh, I don't remember the guy's name anymore. What was it? Octo something? Yeah, Octo, whatever. It was such a cool VTuber model. Octopimp. Oh yes. I've been seeing their clips about the model. I guess they haven't debuted yet. But it looks so cool. It's just like the 2D animation, kind of like the old school style. I don't know what to call it. I'm bad at labeling these kind of genre things. But it looks so cool. I'd be happy if I could just make a plain little guy. But yeah, they've been using some really advanced shit for that. I think I saw that guy tweet that somebody made a program from scratch just for the VTuber model. That's crazy. That stuff is sicky. I'm curious how it works, especially knowing how Live 2D works. Yeah. It was so neat. Look, like the one where he goes off the screen and there's a different animation for him going off the screen. Or the one where he comes closer to the screen and it's just like, I don't know, man. I mean, no, it's not Live 2D, they got a custom solution. Yeah, it wouldn't be possible, I guess, in Live 2D. Even then, some people do crazy shit in Live 2D too. I think there's that one lady, I don't know. I've seen them do an animation of, like in Live 2D, the character just ties their hair up. And then there's one for like reversing it, like they just let their hair down. It was really neat. It's crazy what some people can do with just basically paper dolls. I always say that Live 2D is like paper dolls, because it is. You're just making flat thingies move around. Except the thing is that in digital stuff you can just shape them around more, instead of them just flopping around. And classic animal sounds tied to them too. Oh. I heard that name probably in charts. Boss stream? Boss stream? What is the boss stream? Oh no, my iced tea cup is pissing. That's why I have a coaster. Oh, Giga. Oh. Easy, I don't follow Giga. I see. That makes sense. Giga. Yeah, I just wanna make a plain little dude. I mean, I wanted to use Live 2D just for making animations too, like simple notification things. And I made a little sheepy, but I never ended up actually doing anything with it because I realized I don't know how I want it to move. But this is what I made, just like a chunky little sheepy. And it's all separate. Just... When they shaved the sheep, he bald. But yeah, I made this little guy and then I put it in Live 2D and I squished him around a little bit. I moved his leggies around a little bit and I realized I don't know what the fuck I want to do with this. So I never did anything. Bald. Just happy to be bald. Maybe I can still use this somehow. I guess I wanted it to bounce or something. But then I couldn't figure out what to do with it. So I just ended up keeping it as is. I also think I couldn't get the body to squish like I wanted it to squish. I would have to look it up again because it's been probably like more than half a year since I last looked at the Live 2D tutorial, so I wouldn't even remember anymore. Ooh. Crunch. It would be nice to be able to do some kind of animations, but there is no way. And I also don't even know what people use. Like, if they don't use live 2D for whatever, but using more like, I guess, kind of like per frame animation. I don't know what it's called, but I know you can do something in CSP, and I've done the little scrunkly fugis in CSP, but that's only because it's a literal 2-frame animation. I also have a 24 frame limit in CSP because I'm on an ancient version, I guess. I think that's the reason. I don't remember. Keyframe animation, yeah. Yeah, I might just leave that to other people. I already got enough hobbies as is. Oh. What am I even doing here? Oh yeah, I did actually go to a it's like a bookstore, but they also have craft stuff. And whenever I go look at the markers and stuff, I always feel like, oh, I wish I could do like traditional art stuff again, but it's been so long. I'm a spoiled digital artist. I don't think I could do traditional anymore like I used to back then. But I do still have some markers that work, which is crazy because some of those are, I guess, like 15 years old at least. Because I must have gotten some of them when I was 15. So it's insane they still work. I sometimes do like a marker check just to see if they still work. I don't actually end up using them. Though then again, that might have been worse for my neck and, you know, being nose to the paper. Super shrimping. Now I no longer have to super shrimp because I have a nice PC with nice monitors that I can adjust the height and everything. But also just, I tried to draw on my laptop when I was visiting my parents. Because that's what I used to do before I had a PC. But it feels so weird now. But I think my settings or something, or the pen stuff must be different on my laptop. Because it felt heavier somehow. Like the stroking, or like the pen speed, I guess the cursors, I don't know. It just felt different. So I should have everything as the defaults because I never do anything with any settings like that. The only things I ever touch are shortcuts. So I don't know. But this is I made the sketch for this art actually on the laptop. Because I never have anything to do with parents, so always bring my laptop. A little bit weird highlights, but eh. Next weekend, make sure you watch the official Final Fantasy Twitch stream for new batches. Yeah, I was just looking up at that because I remembered it was sometime in July. I don't remember when the last batch is though. Is it like September maybe? Wait, which ones are in the next one? Let me see. Was it the green, like finishing the quest kind of thingy? Is it the chicken? Let me see. Twitch badges. Oh wait, no, it's the Lil Moogle. And it's the blue quest thingy. And chicken and green quest is for October. Yeah, November is Chocoblan Green Gist? Green Quest? Yeah. I want all of them. I like the fat cat so much though. I think I still have the fat cat in a lot of places. I have the fat cat on my own channel. But then when I have the flower thingies for some people, I think I'm using it for them. I think for Kuro I have the Kuro 26th birthday one still. I just wish they would make a purple flower patch. But they made a blue one instead. I just like that those... I think all of the Final Fantasy ones should be free, right? It's not like you have to gift a sub or something. Should be free, I think. Just watch for 1 hour, yeah. Wait, when is it again? Is it... yeah, next weekend. Yeah, I hope I can catch... Well, on Sunday, definitely. I guess I should be able to on Saturday as well. I'll be working Saturday, but... if they're live during my break or something, or live when I get home, then maybe. I pray. Last time they also had some problems with the batches. The first ones. There's this site that I use to check all the new Twitch batches sometimes, just for fun. But most of them are gift a sub kind of thingy or subscribe to a channel. So I just like, nah. Nah, I don't wanna put €5 into just a little funny picture on my Twitch profile. I'm working both days, I just have the stream on while I work, yeah. Yeah, that works, I guess. I don't usually leave my PC on when I go to work, so... I mean, I don't think it would explode, but... I don't know. I usually turn everything off for... when I leave the house. Well, I did forget to unplug my... My electric toothbrush was charging today, and I forgot to unplug it when I went out, but it was fine. Oh, on your phone. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Just have it... have like no volume. But you can still have sound on the... I don't know how that actually... If the stream is muted, it won't count you in, right? But you don't have to have it muted if you just don't have sound on your phone. Yeah, you just have your phone muted, I guess. And that's what I do with Kuro whenever I'm at work, cause there's always people in the break room and I don't really want them to hear what Kuro's saying. I wear an earphone whenever... Oh, okay. Well, that explains. Yeah, I can't. I cannot. I just always pull up to the stream and I have no idea what's being talked about because I can't hear. I'm just there like, okay. Got my streak, got my stuff. Just seeing what he's up to. Then I go back to retail suffering. Usually got a podcast on unless I'm on the tills, right? And that would be nice if I could have a job where I can just listen to stuff on my own. But then a lot of the jobs that I have, it's just you need to constantly talk to people or there's, I don't know, tractors going around, so you need to hear the machinery so you don't get run over. I used to be able to listen to music at the tree nursery, but only in a certain kind of place when it was just me sitting still for hours. God, I don't miss that. Oh, this is Desire Drive, isn't it? Yes. Oh my god. I mean, pretty sure we're not supposed to, but all the shift leaders have their earphones in all the time too, so they can't tell me not to. True, if they're doing it, then fuck it. They're setting the example. Oh, I wanna remix Desire Drive so bad. I love that song. I want to make more Tuhu song. The Tuhu. The Tohos. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what to do here. It's also the way I went in with this dry gouache brush, and then there's some texture here and there because of that, but then this one doesn't have any. Oh. Nobody's gonna look that close. Nobody's gonna look at his singular hair strands. Except for me. I'm gonna look at them. Every single one of them. I feel like the pen tip is... like, it just keeps trying to fall out. I love the Huion tablet. Not sponsored. I love it. I've been using it for years, ever since my old tablet basically kind of died and became way too huge for me to have on my desk. This tablet is great, but the pen is such a fucking headache. It's like a common issue with Huion pens too, it seems like the pen tip just keeps falling out. And there's like a little hole in it that you can very, very carefully widen with like a tip of tiny scissors or something. But it's also so easy to just break it, just snap the whole thing. And then even if you do the widening thing like I do, and sometimes it still falls out, and then you're looking for the pen tip from somewhere from the floor. But otherwise, like, besides that, I mean, it's a pretty cheap tablet and everything. It's been working for many, many years. I did have to get a whole new pen at one point, though. I don't know what happened, but it just stopped working. And it was a complete gamble for me to get a new pen. Because I couldn't figure out what was exactly broken. But then getting the new pen fixed it, so... the tablet still stands strong. I still don't understand how it broke, though. I don't think I really dropped it. It never took a whole lot of hits. I feel like this pen has been dropping more than that one, the first one, the original one that came with the tablet. I don't know, it just decided to die one day. You can't even get any Huion stuff from Finland, so I had to order it from... I don't know where it came from. It came from somewhere in Europe. At least that though, like, didn't have to get one from, I don't know, China or something. Oh, that also reminds me, I was so stressed for the Chunky Whisper plushie. Because the tracking was just kind of weird. I feel like the tracking for the makeshift plushies used to be different than what it was now. But also the last time I bought a plushie from makeshift was the second Kuro one. Was it? Wait. That was this year. Wait. Oh my god, my sense of time is so screwed. When was that? It was this year, right? It was this spring. Yes, it was this spring because I remember the second Kuro one arrived and I threw him in the snow. Yes, it was this spring. Oh my god. But I still feel like the tracking was different. This time it was more like, oh well, it's somewhere, and then suddenly it was already in Finland. And I was like, oh great, okay. Because the last update was from Belgium. I was like, huh, what do you mean? It just said, oh, it's been given to a local carrier. But the update still said that the location was Belgium. So I was like, what do you mean? Is it still in Belgium? Is it not in here? And then like a day later, okay, it's in the Helsinki whatever Vanta whatever mail sorting center in southern Finland. Hi Erisa, hair straightening is so cool. Yeah, and I'm losing my ability to speak. I need more tea. I'm headed to bed though, very EP, have fun. Yeah. Have a good sleep. Have a good chunky sleep. I actually keep thinking it's the weekend because I've been having just Monday to Friday work for the past few weeks. And this is the first time when I don't. And I have Thursday and Friday off instead. So I was already thinking, oh yeah, it's Friday today. No. Shiny. Super shiny. That is pretty much like an oil spill here. There's some... Yeah, I guess it's fine if I don't put strands like everywhere. It doesn't need to be actual... Like every single hair strand is colored. I'm really good at overworking stuff. Ugh. My plans... Oh my god, my voice. My plans for tomorrow are just... Don't leave the house. Maybe tomorrow I should actually just play something for once. Maybe continue Witcher 1 or something. It was so funny though, the hair glitch. But I can't be bothered to fix it. They can have funny flying hair for all I care. I like how I made the lips shiny. Plumpy lips. Holy. Let's look at this guy. I didn't want to give him the ears. Wait, what's the... I guess, yeah, I think he already had this model when I sketched this. I mean, tomorrow I will play this all day. Reality play 2 hours if that, yeah. For me, it's just like I won't even launch the game. The only game I really played besides playing Digimon Survive for stream, I opened Rift of the Necrodancer. I tried to play one song, I miss, I closed the game. And then I found this free game that was made by the Helltaker dev, where you kiss ghost girls. And I've been working on that one actually. Like I played like 3 hours, but I got stuck on another level. I think I have like 3 more levels of that. But it was really cute. I love the art style. It drew me in. You're just like fixing some stuff. It's like a mini bullet hell, I would say. You're just fixing stuff, running around, and the ghost girls try to murder you, but then if you win, you get kisses. You see why I like it. It's crazy it's free though. And I think Helltaker is still free too. Like it's good quality, like he could just... I don't know, I think it's just one guy who's making them. But yeah, I would totally pay something for that. But yeah. I actually didn't get anything from Steam Summer Sale. I don't think I did. No, because when I bought Puni the Florist, but I don't think it was a part of the Steam Summer Sale. It did have a discount, but that was just because of the other game event thingy that was going on, like for a category of games. And it was a new game. But yeah, I didn't get anything from the summer sale because I already have so much. And then I wanted Witcher, but then Murphy bought the whole trilogy for me, so I saved those €6, I guess. I'm pretty sure the whole trilogy was just 6 something. Maybe like 680 or something. Yeah, he got it for me, so I didn't even have to get that. But then, like last year, I spent the hundo. I spent €100 on the Steam summer sale, so I gotta get to playing so I get my money's worth, I guess. Yeah, it wasn't much, yeah. Very, very cheap and get funny hair glitches. But probably not in the later games. It's just that the first game is so old. Old. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the local convention is also happening this coming weekend. I didn't get the ticket because I want to save money. The only reason I ever really went there was just to see what the artist alley has. Just to see if somebody has, I don't know, VTuber stuff, if somebody has other interesting stuff I might want to get, or some cute prints or whatever. And then the sales hall, I guess. Because they also have some handmade stuff there. Like, I bought some really cute seal prints from there. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how much the tickets were this year. It was for the whole weekend. They only sell weekend tickets. But it must have been closer to €30, I don't know. Maybe like 25 something. So I couldn't justify that, and then I would still have to, you know, I would go in and try to see if there's something to buy, and I'll save the monies for that chunky lunch that I'm gonna have when my work ends. I'm gonna treat myself then. I haven't gone to the local con in a couple of years now. Actually, it would be pretty fun to go out just to see the cosplayers walking around the city. Oh, are we done with music? Really? It's over. I can't believe it's over. Let me get something up here. Let me see. Alright. The tea is disappearing. Oh my god, it's pissing so much. This coaster is so wet. Oh no, it's wet through. No, it's pissed all over. I'm just gonna get the tissue, I guess. I put in ice this time, so it's like extra condensation. It's peeing. It's all soggy. Ugh. Moist. Okay. I guess it's shaping out to be kind of good. Question mark. I want something darker here though. Oh no, no, that's the wrong brush. That's awful. Sometimes I also wish I could cosplay, but I never know who I would... Who could I pull off? I was thinking of Cadence from Necrodancer at one point. The Rift outfits, one of them. But I would still have to get the blonde wig. And have it in a ponytail and all of that stuff. Oh, The only cosplay I have is of the first model that Kuro has. And I had the wig. I couldn't find a red and black one. So I got red wefts, like doll hair wefts. And I hand sewed them onto the wig. And I kept poking myself with the needle. And it was so painful. It turned out kind of okay though, but I don't know how to do my makeup for cosplay, so... I don't have any pictures online of me in that cosplay anymore, I don't think. I could probably cosplay like Homer Simpson or Peter Griffin. Got the same body type. No. No. Round. It's okay, you're just round. You can cosplay whoever you want, even if you are round. I mean, I don't have a body shape like this guy. Oh my god, look at his boobs. I don't have the bulge. It's crazy. Oh god. I actually didn't realize that his hat said Kuro until somebody pointed it out, because it's so tiny. Like, look at these tiny... What is it? Like, tiny cuts in these. I just thought it was like 4 metal bars, bits, whatever. That thing though, that sleeve is like, huh? I don't know what's going on there. His nails though. He got claws. I don't like his hat. Yeah, it's like those weird... Is it a visor? It's like a cap, but without the head part. It's just the... I have no vocabulary for this. It's just the front part. And then it ties from the back, I guess. I do have a lot of brushes for these kind of studs and stuff now. I should make use of those. These boots though. The TDs. I feel like his eyes are so huge. They are huge. Like, I didn't do the eye thing. It's okay. I can't really do the eye like it's here, because I make the eyes so much smaller. It's alright, it's in my style. It's in my style. Whatever my style is. I keep wanting to put highlights in the places, but I guess they wouldn't actually be there. I just want to make everything shiny. I love shiny stuff. I'm like a crow. Or a magpie. No, I'm using the wrong fucking brush again. Because I use B and I use N. B is for the normal pen and N is for these other kind of brushes. I guess the more like painting ones. I think I also have something... Oh, yeah. I never use my pen pen buttons because I never got used to that. I guess I would have the color picker. This would be faster if I learned how to, like, actually remembered how to use this. I could just pick colors immediately without having to go to I. But when, you know, when you do something a certain way for years, it's really hard to unlearn. But yeah, I could just use the pen button for the color picker and the lower one for the eraser, and then just go back to B or N. I also never used the buttons on the tablet because I also never got used to doing that. I just use my keyboard. That's why I got the tablet that has the least of them, the shortcut buttons on it. It's got 6. They don't have anything that's less than that, so they're just kind of there. Ah, save time. I used to draw in Krita for so long, and then I finally bought CSP. I wouldn't go back though. But I'm also still using 1 point something. Let me see. Version information. I'm using 1.13.2. And what CSP has like version 5 out now or something, I don't know. But I just feel like I don't know, like I don't know what they add even. I don't know what they add or whatever. So I feel like it's not really worth for me to upgrade when I feel like I'm happy with what I have here right now, and I can still use this, and I can download any brushes I want, and I can still use this, like, you know, just as fine. Me either. I might once in a while, but I always forget. Oh, the tablet buttons. My iced tea has turned into water. I put too much ice in. It's just water. If I could at least get the hair done here. I haven't really colored in this style in a long time either. I kind of wanna pull up. Oh god. Yeah, my throat's fucking dying. I wanna pull up an older Kuro art. It was oh, here it is, like the first model. It's just kinda like in a similar. Oh my god, it feels so weird to see these colors like this. They feel so washed out. But I also made this on my laptop, so it might be different because of that. Holy shit. This is from 2024. Did I get any better? If I put them side by side. Did I get any better at all? I mean, the face is pretty similar still. I could never, like... I like the way I did eyes. Now I feel like I don't know what to do with the eyes anymore. I feel like they look so different in every art. I mean, I know they can't be the exact same every time either, but... It's also funny because he still does look pretty much the same, but the undead god, whatever the fuck this model was, it just looks like a guy with a funny tea. I definitely see growth, yeah. I would hope so. And the fucking handcuffs, I hated the handcuffs. I hated them so much. I would never figure out how to draw them. Where's the Kuro reference there? So I'm just glad that in this version he just has bracelets. No longer handcuffs. Sniffa. But yeah, it's crazy how much, like how different certain colors can look depending on what kind of monitor you have, what kind of color settings you have. And then whether you look at it on a phone or something. And it fucks me up. I just want to make things really bright usually. So I feel like some of those old arts might look kind of washed out for me. What is this? How does here work? I couldn't figure out the earring, and then I realized that it's pretty like high quality up here. But I already did like the lines and whatever, so it's fine. I think those are... It's on another layer. Where is it? Oh, it's here. I also see... I think I've mentioned this before when I draw, but I see a lot of artists, they make a ton of layers for everything. And then I just have all the hair here. Cause why not? Sometimes I would do the base shading and whatever, and then put highlights on another layer. I feel like for this one it's just fine if I have everything on the same one. It's crazy. I have respect for those people that just sort everything into like 10 layers, and you know, then if they wanna do something else with it, it's probably easier for them to fix stuff instead of me just slapping everything on the same one. I'm definitely guilty of that. Oh, you make a lot of layers. Yeah, I'm a lazy fuck. Yeah, if it's something that I'm not sure about, or it's some details, then I'll usually put it on another layer. Just so I can easily get rid of it if I don't like it. But when it's like this and I'm just... Also because this isn't like a commission or anything. I guess if it was a commission, then I would separate stuff more. And also depending on what kind of coloring I'm gonna use for it. Which, by the way, I wanna draw more so I can make more commission examples, I guess. Those are the stuff that I have up on my VGen and whatever. I keep burping, I'm so sorry. The stuff that I have up on VGen is kind of... well, not really outdated, but it's getting kind of older. So I would like to draw something that represents my art more now than something from a year ago. Because even within the year, I feel like I already draw like way different than I did back then. Even then, the commission stuff is more like just some nice pocket money, I guess. I mean, it doesn't hurt having it there. And also, I guess it's fine to have fewer commissions, because if I did too much, I feel like I would just get the burnout. I really don't want an art burnout. I would be so sad. There's been some times when I don't really feel like drawing as much. Now I haven't just been drawing a lot because of work. Which I guess in a way is also good, so I'm forced to take a break. But then it sucks when I really want to make something and I just can't seem to figure out how bodies work, and even if I use a reference, it just doesn't seem to work out. Oh, where the fuck did that come from? That's not the color I picked. It is pretty cool. But I'm gonna have to figure out another background color. Wait, I wanna see how it looks like against almost black. Probably not. I don't know. That's the other thing. I don't know what to do with backgrounds. Usually I just slap a color and then maybe some kind of pattern or make it gradient or something. I very rarely draw backgrounds. I just... Unless somebody asks for me to make a background, then I won't. That is the way. Yeah. Let me see. But then I guess also because... Yeah, I've been doing a lot of just tiny chibi art. Something that doesn't really need a whole ass background environment of things going on. And that's also why when I have commissions I think I have in my guidelines that I don't do complex backgrounds. Cause that ain't happening. I'm trying to figure out if I want this dark anywhere else anymore. Thoughts? That's what K9 Kura would say. I can't believe that his 3rd anniversary is coming up. Like 3rd streaming anniversary. I gotta get to making this song that I wanted to do. I have the lyrics and I kinda have an idea about the melody for the chorus. I just gotta make the fucking project file and then start from there. That's the hardest part. And then lay down some fuck-ass chords and... I don't know. I put out like a tweet, kind of like an interest check, to see if anybody would like to donate me some vocals, but it was kind of well... A lot of people were like, oh, I would like to take part, but I can't sing. Which is like, yeah, I understand. I mean, I can't sing either, and I still do for this guy every fucking time. And he's probably fucking tired of me making dumb songs for him. I make like 2 projects in FL Studio each year, and one of them is for Kuro. That's how I'm using my license. He would say that. I'd have to study it a bit more to actually feel like I could do a decent background. Yeah. Getting, I don't know, the colors down, especially for nature kind of things. I feel like I can never get the greens and the blues and everything right. It just looks too bright, or then it looks like just poop. He loved your other songs. Well, I'm glad he did. Even though they're always like, oh, I'm gonna make something for him in a week. Oh, I'm gonna make something for him in a day. Oh, that was a funny sound the straw made. I did want to make it like Eurobeat style. I still haven't asked Yuyuko if he wants to give me some funny yells for the song. I don't really talk with him, so I don't know if it's weird. I just go into this dude's DMs and be like, hey, you wanna scream for a song for the streamer that we watch? But yeah, I guess I will just... I will have to sing again. Oh my god. It's better that I start the project really early now, because if I keep getting sick, then I can't even sing anything. It's gonna be like yodeling, because my voice keeps breaking. Nobody wants to hear that. Yuyuko would love to do that. I just know his voice in the recent Kuro birthday project was really funny. For the Giga chat and the I guess the clown guy. But I just feel like his voice would fit the kind of, you know, the silly yells that Eurobeat songs have. Like the super Eurobeat! But it's super Kurobeat! He's genius. Oh yeah, by the way, I still haven't ordered new headphones. The other ear cushion that I have on these headphones, it keeps falling off. And it's only being held together because it's being held against my head. As soon as I take this off, the other ear cushion just plops out. Because the way it's on, it's just like a tiny, tiny slip of fabric that goes between these plastic pieces. And it just won't stay there anymore. I mean, what you expect, like 80 years of use. Get new headphones. But they cost money! I guess I'm gonna have my payday on Monday, I guess. I think. I haven't gone to check my bank account yet. I guess I could check like tomorrow to see. Because I don't know if the payday is gonna be Friday or Monday. But it's such a hard time to pick good headphones. It's like I said, I think I said, if I want good headphones for monitoring music, they won't be really good for listening to stuff, I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's what people kept saying. I don't know shit about good quality headphone stuff. I'm using a fucking gaming headset for all those music making stuff, and before that I just used to use earbuds. I used to get the same kind of earbuds for so long, and then I think they stopped making them. Always like one side would die and then I would just get a new pair, and I went through like 3 pairs of those when I was in vocational college. No stinky stream? No! Oh my god, my tummy's yelling. Man. I gotta say, my tummy does hurt also. So I might have to end in a bit. I might wanna go lay down, perchance. I guess I would say I'm pretty much done with the hair though. Except this part looks weirdly not defined. No stinky stream. Well, what the fuck am I gonna do then? Gonna be unstinky? The train game looked really fun though. It reminded me of just like Sonic, but it's trains. Wait, I wanna check. What is the price for it? Is it on Steam? It must be on Steam, right? Oh, is it Densh Attack? Oh, 18 euros. That's not too bad. Wait, for which version though? Oh, just the normal one. But I also liked it because it had a lot of colors. I'm drawn to the colors. As you can see here. It's actually funny because I really hate coloring black and red. And then this guy is just nothing but black and red. Oh well. I guess it forces me to learn to deal with these colors. Yeah, you know what, I gotta go. My thumb hurt. My thumb. I saved. Everything is saved. I'm gonna go suffer. Suffer by myself. Did I raid? Oh, I did raid somebody last time. Don't wanna look for anybody. What about following? Oh, it's just Lena. Weh. I'm so tired of the tummy aches. It's okay, at least I made it to 2 hours without tummy aches. That's a new record. And I got his hair done. It's just the sweater or the shirt thingy then. Then I'm done with the art. Maybe I can just like take it easy for a bit and then finish it tonight anyway. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end. I wanna relax. Okay, bye bye. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will. If I don't have a tummy ache, then later, then I will do more Digimon Survive. Maybe on Friday. Yes, I am so like my sense of time is so messed up because of the days off being these 2 days instead of the weekend. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.